And then my bloody cat started meowing. Or maybe not. Cool stuff. Now, would you fucking shut up? Take that shit out of here, man. There you bloody go. How the fuck are you still alive, you fucking bitch? Excuse me while I spray a cat. That time he might as well have been alive. I couldn't have put that better myself. A cold flame is lit from the torch base. Alright, sure. Mission complete. That's how we roll. Cold turkey. Perfect. A rank. I feel like all this DMC I've been watching has finally like gotten to my head, and now it's like, yeah, get a bit of a high rank, right? I guess it's also the speed factor. Like I only took 5 minutes for that. Seeing red. Baby. Oh, did I not save? I didn't save. Oh no. Well. Guess it's gonna be a fun one, eh? Yeah, let's go for it. I'm buying this yellow orb for the strict purpose of, well, maybe I can actually... Couldn't I? Yes, I can. I thought I could. It would have been stupid to not do that. Like, yeah, you can only save on that very specific menu. That would have been dumb. Yeah, 12 ghost ship complete. We got this. Shoutouts to the God of Time. Oh, look at that. That's a good camera angle. Can we interact with any of this? The skeleton of the captain. Strangely, it appears as though there's a slight smile in his expression. It's a logbook. Exciting. Absolutely riveting. There are many places marked with X's. There must have been a beautiful bookshelf. Oh, it must have been a beautiful bookshelf, but now it's in miserable condition. I just love walking around. There's ventilation now. Because sometimes there's some cool quips. Staff of... Oh my, we're gonna have to go back to that place on the top. Where we did the trial of Lion, I think. Oh no. Not like this. Where's that gun? The needle gun. Is it equipped? I am underwater, you cack. Oh, my instincts are so not helping me right now. I can't use Devil Trigger. Okay, now I feel validated in taking so much time to, Who thought this was a good idea? Alright. I'm fine with that. I thought it was going to be something horrible. Now we're going to properly save. But, yeah. It's cool that they give you a bit of intermission, even though it's with horrible... probably not vehicle sections? I don't know why hack and slash games always have to have vehicle sections. Hey, me. Oh no! Get me out of here! You maniacs! Oh no, I'm completely lost. Oh, but it's worth it. It's so bloody worth it. Oh, baby. I mean, I'll get used to it. The thing is, I don't understand why I have to get used to it. I know that the camera gets better in future games, but this was like basically Resi Evil with swords. Where's the predetermined point where this game tells me, yeah, you can go? That sounds gonna drive me nuts. Can we drown? Thanks. Thank you. The 1 pixel. I mean, I guess we did find a blue orb fragment, so it's fine. Yeah, it's not completely Resident Evil. It might as well have been. He's still unlocking doors with tridents. I keep forgetting to use Devil Trigger. It's like it fills up almost instantaneously. Why would you not? Deep darkness and towering mountains. Go to the surface and head for the Colosseum. I think that bird went over to the Colosseum. Or I think we killed the bird, didn't we? Yeah, we killed the bird. Or maybe we didn't. It seemed to explode into lasers or something, but we'll see. I see a trap. There's something written. At dusk, when darkness is near, the curtain shall fall. The dance of the bloodthirsty dead. I don't know why I said dead with the. It's dead. With a hard D. Just like mine is. Yeah, my fence is blocking the way. I mean, if that's not a critique on communism, I don't know what is. Hey, why don't we put an obligatory section where they need to evade traps? Why don't we put enemies somewhere in this place? I think it'll be real funny and they'll enjoy it. Yes, I did just walk over them and nothing happened. Though I'm still gonna walk around these like it's my fucking birthright. There's something written. The resonating emblem shall undo the seal of the shield. Emblem shield, a small shield. The emblem has the same shape as those sealing the doors of the Colosseum. There were 2 doors for the Colosseum, one was red and one was blue. The skeleton's arm appears to be a lever of some sort. Should I turn the lever? Oh, I get it. Now it's gonna be trapped. Yeah. Yeah, it feels weird, right? What the fuck is this? Shows to the god of time in space. I don't know why I was so convinced he was just the god of time, but apparently he's the god of time and space. Two things we all use every fucking day, so that's another good reason for you to praise our mighty Lord. I'm getting really fanatical about this god of time and space shit. I hope you know that. Holy water. Under a waterfall? How bold. I don't know where the fuck this is. Oh, of course. I forgot. Not doing this. Not right now. Alright, I'm just fucking off. Oh, you motherfuckers! I can take one. Don't get cocky. I could have died so easily to that. Alright, maybe now you'll give me some solace. Actually, that was a red gate. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a red gate. A red gate is opened by giving it a bit of red orbs, not by killing all the enemies. Just let that sit there for a bit. I just could have paid the toll and been off with it. Come on. Another devil star. I mean, I guess my faith in the God of Time was questioned and I had to prove myself in a way. Ha! Secret cache, motherfuckers! Look at me finding them when I'm actually fucking trying. You cunts are really milking me for those red orbs. You have unsealed it. Nine minutes. I mean, a C's a C, you know, it's a passing grade. You get what you can leave with, I suppose. Sure. Bloody sure. Alright. 14 missions in. I've no fucking idea how many there are. It can't be too many. I don't remember if I saved, so I did it again. I'm very short-term memoried. That's not even a verb. I have a very short memory. No, short-term. I have a short-term memory for this kind of thing. Thank you, brain. You got it in the bloody end. Mission 15. Wheel of Destiny. Use a shield and a pair of lances to conquer the Colosseum. I don't know what that entails, but it sounds like my kind of thing. What are we doing? Oh, it's you. Boom. You're dead. That's what I wanted. What do I get? Twitch, we're helping you grow your channel. Come see how our new Discovery Update site is doing something. Yeah, don't you hate it when that happens? There's like the one part of the song you actually like and then it turns to shit. There's I believe it's a podcast from H3H3 with Video Game Donkey of all people, who's actually gotten pretty good at making videos nowadays. I quite enjoy him. He used to be like some league bullshit, but now he's like proper content. I love it when that happens to people. But as I was going to go on a tangent for this. He said that he made his own mixtapes in a very specific way. He took songs, but he cut out the parts he didn't actually like. So he would like edit the song, smooth it out a bit, copy and paste a few bits and make it like 5 minutes long, as was the original, but he would just remove the parts he didn't like. So, you know, some people actually go for that kind of stuff. What happens if I go here? There used to be a secret under a grave, and might not be there anymore. Yeah. I really do hate those fucking spiders though. They make me weep. The 2 lanterns. So, I could guess that we go into this room. Yes, you should. I suppose that for one we're going to have to use Alistair, and for the other we're going to have to use Ifrit. Which would be the case. Luminite. A mysterious stone that shines in the dark. An ordinary stone that exists in the underworld has somehow over time gained different properties in the human world. Oh my god! Did you see what it did? It made it stuff the bright. It made stuff bright, man. I don't know why the amount of saves is listed. I suppose it's bragging rights or something like that. Show us we've got time. So there's 2 doors, or more likely 1 door, in an imitation. Blue orb. How are these pots and pans? Ooh, did you see that, boys? Was that a secret cache? Oh my. Now it feels like I'm being phony. You probably think, oh yeah, he's opened a Google page and he's looking for this shit. But I will have you know I'm finding this shit absolutely at random. I have no idea, I'm just naturally curious about shit. That's vaguely impressive actually. Oh no, not. Oh no. Get me out of here. Words are inscribed. Sacrifices become magical powers and rays as the connecting passage to the skywalk. There's more of them, isn't there? Oh, ill. Platforming section, really? That's how you're gonna kill me? There's something written. The Colosseum entrusts the conqueror with the lance. The time has come to open the door. Pair of lances. Is this your... It's not a switch. Clearly not. Sacrifices. It looks like it has a slot to put something in it. So suppose we can return here later at some point. There we go. I'm pleasantly surprised by that. I think Lumini is like a flashlight equivalent. Oh, you motherfuckers! Why are you doing this to me? Alright. Let's get that out of the way. Sure. Let's see what trouble we'll find ourselves in. How did I fucking do that? I've never done that before. thing we can use. Alright, let's have a look over here. Have 2,000. I just want to get purple orbs, man. Purple orbs are my bread and butter. Now that I have, you know, a base knowledge of what Devil Trigger actually does for you. What do we have here? Is it the same? Sacrifices become magical powers and rays as the connecting passage to the skywalk. Alright, so these are both entrances to the same place, if I'm not mistaken. Nightmare Beta. A weapon formed in the underworld. Its powers are unknown. Let's have a look then. It's a gun. Huh. Any files, maybe? Mission. No. We'll have to read through these again. A shadow, a death sight, a Beelzebub. No, it's a Beelzebub. It's very important to not confuse them with beetles. They're Beelzebubs. We killed you, didn't we? Yes, we did. Just your cousins, the Cyclops. I found them in the Cyclops. Apparently different things. Needle Angel. That's my favourite. Blades. The Griffin. And a fetish. Yeah, that's what I say when I have a new fetish. They probably mean it in the more voodoo doctor-esque fetish thing. Do we want to read through these now? Let's take a short, lore break, right? Just while I rest a bit and prepare my body for what comes. So, let's see what new things we have about death sites. Tornadoes that appear... Wait. This is the highest ranking of all the sins. The tornadoes that appear are the spirals in the atmosphere that were forced to comply with evil ways. Oh, the spirits, not the spiral. Idiot. The spirits in the atmosphere that were forced to comply with evil ways. The tornadoes will suck their prey into the air, taking away their freedom to move. How you utilize these tornadoes is to your advantage. Will test your quality as a devil hunter. If you use the power of the tornado to your advantage, you will be able to jump to where you want to go. When extreme situations prolong the death... What? Oh, the death sight. Yeah. When extreme situations prolong, the death will risk their lives and start to attack fiercely with their 4 blades. Attack and destroy them as quickly as you possibly can. Don't give them any time to get a hold of their sides. I'm really bad at reading. I'm sorry for ruining the atmosphere on this, but Their capes are nothing more than illusions created by evil spirits. All physical attacks are useless, meaningless attacks will only make them counter-attack. Trim higher than the enemy and attack with them. Yeah, so it's basically like every other sin. Sin death. Sin scissors, sin scythe. Death scissors, death scythe. Okay, so they move from sin to death. What do we know about the shadow? 6 out of 8. When you damage its surface to a certain point, it will come to a point where it can't deflect the attacks anymore, showing its true form. Then is when it is most vulnerable. The true form is the core of its evil powers. Firearms will not work against this core. Its spinning attack is very accurate. So I guess it just adds new notes based on what moves you've seen. The Beelzebub would appear to be maggots. No, I haven't read this. The green Beelzebub eats the dead. No, we've seen this. Never face your back to the Beelzebub. It will use its frontal limbs to grab and try to break your back. When it is hit and on its back, that's when it's most vulnerable. Blasted with an aerial attack. Also watch out for the poison it spurts out. Seven out of 7. Yeah, I think we've done this. One of the servants of the Dark Emperor. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new to read about this. The Cyclops, or Cyclops. Although they appear similar to the Phantom, they are still one of the low-class evil spirits. However, since they take on earth and rock as host elements, they have substantial durability. Contrary to their appearance, they have superb leaping abilities. By eating dirt, they form rocks in their mouths. They shoot these rocks out from their mouths. Now, you said mouths twice. You might have noticed it while you were reading this. Or that entails that you have a proofreader to do that for you. Try to avoid standing in front of them whenever possible. Although their armor is made from rocks, it doesn't compare to the armor of the Phantom. Use your Devil Hunter powers to bash the monster along with their armors. That doesn't make any bloody sense, at least to me. Okay, the blades. The soldiers created by the Dark Emperor take control of the surface. Use a kind of reptile as host bodies, thus having much lizard-like characteristics. The round shield on their forearm is coated with evil powers and deflects most attacks. Their defense is good for the attacks that come from above, but is not as good as the attacks that come from the bottom. The mask they wear protects them well against bullets. Either you can destroy the mask quickly, or it may be wiser to go around the enemy to attack it from the other angles. They can pressurize their blood concentrated into their claws and shoot them out like missiles. When you see them, take the stance to fire. When you see them, take the stance to fire. Do your best to dodge them. Oh yeah, I got it. My brain is just really stupid and weak, and it doesn't process words that well. Relying on their superb agility, they are capable of moving freely underwater, almost as if they were aquatic organisms. Possessors of super agility, the blades can resume their body positions even when they are struck up into the air. Trying to defeat them with monotonous attacks will be a difficult task. So this is basically the enemy we throw at you to force you to get more style points. The armors they wear protect them from most attacks, but underneath the armors lie their weak points. They have arms that protect most of their backs, so it's safe to say that by attacking places not covered by armor can do a lot of damage. I don't know how you got to that, but alright. It's 8 out of 9. You might have not seen something. This is another servant of the Dark Emperor. It's a gigantic bird-like monster. It uses wind and lightning as its weapons. Its electricity attacks can be dodged by jumping. I think we've seen that. Just because the griffin is far away doesn't mean, yeah, we've read that. Similar to an air raid, will drop more energy balls as he glides in the air. Try to anticipate where they will be hit. The magic circles absorb the evil spirits from the lightning to release a powerful electrocution attack. When this attack is released, players can measure to concentrate on dodging. It's a shame it doesn't really give you what's a new thing or not. Although they appear similar to the marionettes, they have much greater evil powers. They are not the works of a man, but they appear to have been created by an evil entity. The strange weapons engulfed in flames are projected like yo-yos. Even if you dodge their first pass, watch out for the second pass. They will make an evil war cry to immobilize those near them. When a prey is immobilized by this attack, the others will relentlessly attack the prey without mercy. The flames they shoot out from their mouths are difficult to avoid since they are smarter than the marionettes. Anonymous attacks will only make them retaliate with their flames. Alright, so vary it up when you see blades or fetishes. We've got a bit of stuff. Devil Stars, Holy Waters. Got a Staff of Hermes. I'm up for that. Sure. Okay, so nothing really new. Sure enough. Can we now enter? There's a decoration resembling two knights. It appears as though the knights should be holding something. Words are carved beneath the decoration. Shield and glow with light, a pair of lances shall lead to the battleground. Shall I use the pair of answers? I mean, we can't not expect to, you know, not fight something in here, of all places. It seems like I might be able to get on the upper floor. It's not really a floor, it's more like a balcony, but it might be... yeah. Alright, sure. So that's what those do. I wouldn't know what to do with this. Hello, blue old fragment. Do I hit these? I thought not. There's nothing up there. Or maybe I don't have to be on this level. Maybe that's the thing. Look at that high resolution texture, totally not stretched. How could they fucking leave this? I hear someone speaking to me inside my mind. Offer a sacrifice to the Colosseum. I shall connect the path to the wheel of destiny. Motherfuckers, I'm on a roll. Did you see that shit? Fucking see it? I did that.
Yours are definitely the powers of Sparta. Even more so. But I cannot let you live. I serve my master Mundus.
You can't fight with that wound.
Mighty is the power of Mundus. Master, grant me one last surge of power. The power to finish him. Master Mundus. Griffin, you have failed me. You are no longer worthy. Yes. No. Wait, no. Let go.
A three-eyed.
You beat him. Maybe it was too easy for you.
Mundus. His heinous ways make me sick, killing even his own, like they were nothing. He's the one that took the life of my mother, my brother, and Shirley. My mother used to always tell me that my father was a man who fought for the weak. He had courage and a righteous heart. In the name of my father, I will kill Mundus.
There we fucking go. There's something written. The King of Avalon shall turn the wheel of destiny and take the story to the beginning land. Wheel of Destiny, a round plate resembling a destiny's repetitive cycle. I think that was a bird beak made of bird beaks. The monster designs in Devil May Cry are like top notch. I still don't think they pass Bayonetta, because Bayo's got some badass fucking monsters. I used to have a really good example of good monster design, though I'm blanking on it right now. It was by a Japanese developer. It's probably Bayo. I can't not say that Bayo's great. A B, yeah, sure, a B. I'm fine with that. Still not a single S rank, which hurts me a bit. And I suppose it's to be expected. Alright, how much time has it been? Actually, I do feel my arm aching a bit. So, what I think we're going to be doing is I'm going to be ending Devil May Cry, but we'll be back in like 5 minutes once I switch the setup back to the PC, which is basically toggling the switch and changing some but yeah, so I'm just gonna take a break from Devil May Cry and we're gonna be back with that on, I think, Friday. Because tomorrow is going to be one of those rest days while I wait for the carpal tunnel induced by this game to slowly just leave my system. I do gotta look after myself because I did wear myself out one time with Bayonetta. I know how much pain it could fucking cause you. So we're gonna stay right here and I'll play some music and then we'll be back with, I think, what's it gonna be? We might do Guns Vickers, if you're up for that. Though if you do want to leave, I'm thankful that you stayed so far. Devil May Cry will be back, I'm not leaving it as it is. We're on mission 16, I believe, right now. I'd rather not know how many I have left, though I do feel like it's getting a bit closer. So, yeah. That'll be that for DMC for today. Let's just do that. If people want, you can add me on PSN. I don't really do a lot of PSN, but I do have it as an option. I don't know what that gives you. I don't even know how to show it to you. But I want ArtyloTV on that too, I think. Alright, let's get this shit. You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna stop the stream. I wanna try something that might actually not work. Yeah, I think I need to do that. Because I did say this yesterday. Let me just remove the capture card overlay so we don't have to look for that. Let's try if this crashes everything. If it crashes, you'll know, so be patient. Did everything go down the drain? I think it didn't. No. The question becomes, yeah, I might actually need to stop. So we're going to stop the stream for a few minutes. We'll be right back. It's not going to be DMC. So if you're leaving, thank you for being here. We'll be back Friday. That's all. Now we're just going to take a break, talk about some shit, and feel good about ourselves. BRB.